girls, welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so we're going to be joining one of my private servers for this. I actually end up switching to a public server later on in the video, so it's up to you what you do for this first part, but I honestly would recommend doing a public server because in a minute we're going to be going to Sunset Island, and as you guys know, you obviously can't do Sunset Island by yourself, unfortunately. Although I feel like if I did play against myself, I would win. While Roblox loads, I just want to say that I do make a lot of farming videos, and it's been a while, but for the most part my routine hasn't changed a whole lot. I'm a super busy person, like my schedule is just like packed, so I'm always multitasking when I diamond farm. And I also want to be totally transparent with you guys, I do use Robux to buy diamonds like a lot, especially when I'm doing a lot of giveaways because it's just really time consuming to get that many diamonds. So yeah, that's like generally how I get diamonds, either from like trading, from diamond farming while I like study or do homework or like watch TV, or from Robux. Why is everything looking like that? What is going on? Everything's like pixelated. Is it supposed to be like that? Anyways. Alright guys, so we're pulling up to the apartments and here we are. It's actually been forever since I've been up here. I don't really know how to farm in the new school yet. That's something that we're just like figuring out still. This is like my go-to method. I'm gonna like make this a more fall shade of pink while we talk. I feel like that's like a pretty like fall shade. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll go with that. Anyways, I don't know how to farm in like the new school yet, and I'm just gonna show you guys like my pretty like general routine. So first I'm gonna do my computer login. Obviously I have like no streak because I suck, so do that and don't forget to do it every day like I do. And then we're gonna go ahead and take a little nap. This is so relaxing, you guys. So I'm gonna take a nap, and as you guys can see, we're like, it's gonna take a minute for this to happen. So while that happens, you guys can bust out your homework, you can bust out your textbooks, get your calculator set up, put on some aesthetic Spotify music. Right now I'm listening to Madison Beer's new album. I really like it. Go stream it, guys. And while we like sleep right here, we're just gonna try and be as productive as we can. Guys, I actually have like sped up this clip so it's less boring for you guys, and it's still taking forever. Like you could probably finish a couple of math problems like just while you sleep, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I leveled up on the side, and I get 1,800 diamonds every time I level up because I have all the game passes, but obviously if you don't, like that's okay. You can literally still diamond farm. It just might take you a little bit longer. Although I would recommend the game passes. It makes a huge difference for me. So I'm going to go ahead and make some tea to fit our aesthetic fall study vibes. But if you have like tons of homework and you don't have time to do all this extra stuff, like just skip it. I do this to like kind of like bring my energy down a little bit so I can sleep again and like level up more, but that's just like a personal choice. It really doesn't like kill that much energy. I think I ended up going like 10% down after making this tea, so if you think that's a waste of time, then just like don't do it. I just find it kind of fun. Okay, so I slept again and I didn't really go up much, so now's the part where we're going to go and do some real exercise in Sunset Island. But of course you do need a public server for this, so if you're in a private server right now, now is the time to switch. And I'll tell you guys like my actual strategy for what I do in Sunset Island while we teleport. So what I do is I set up my homework and I go into Sunset Island, I sign up for the pageant, and do not put anything in your name or like your bio. Like don't tell anyone that you're AFK. So don't tell anyone you're AFK because then they won't want to vote for you. So try to be low key about it. Occasionally, like if you can remember and like aren't too engrossed in your work, maybe like say a couple words in the chat so they don't get suspicious. And then the second thing is keep a bunch of like saved outfits of common themes or just like pretty neutral outfits you can use so that you don't have to like dress up every time. You can just kind of like switch your outfit. As you guys can see here, I'm currently in a Sunset Island round, and I don't totally know where I am on the stage. I haven't really been paying attention because I've been doing my English homework and doing my reading for English, but I do believe that I'm in this round somewhere. And just looking around real fast, I think the theme is like steampunk. Either steampunk or vampire is like the vibe that I'm getting. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as we're over with like the question period and we get into like the fashion show and like walking on the stage and everything, I'm gonna real quick like change my outfit to steampunk. So you guys, I actually did not have a steampunk one saved, but I will be saving one. So I really just pulled this out of nowhere. I couldn't find my top hat, so my outfit is pretty mid, but everyone in this round looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and vote for people. I do like voting for people because it's kind of rude to not vote for people, and I do believe it also gives you diamonds. And if you're trying to diamond farm, then you know what, you can just take what you can get. So I voted for a couple people I thought looked really good. I think Venus is gonna win because they have like the cool like steampunk wings. So let's see. Ugh, I hate when people block the camera. It really annoys me. I participated, which means I get XP and I get diamonds for participating, and it also means that I've used up some of my like energy, which means I can go back to my apartment now and sleep and possibly level up again, which is nice. So you guys, we're back in my apartment to sleep once again, all tucked in, and as you guys can see, I dropped like over 50%, and that was only one round of Sunset Island. So I'm guessing if you did 2 rounds of Sunset Island, you would get all the way to 0% energy. So just keep that in mind. If you do 2 rounds of Sunset Island while you study and then take a little break to come in here and sleep, that is using up all of your energy, which means that you can level up when you come back in. So this is like taking forever. I'm sorry about that. So in case you kind of like blanked out there, I know it's exhausting to watch these videos. I'll do a little summary for you guys. So my main thing is I try to level up because I have diamond multipliers. So by draining my energy and then sleeping and then leveling up, I get diamonds that way. And I find it really fun to do it through Sunset Island because I just really like it. And it's also nice to like drain your energy while also giving you the option of like winning diamonds. So that's why I like doing it in Sunset Island, because even though I'm like draining energy and just like using up XP, I'm like still able to like win diamonds through participating. So that's why I like doing it in Sunset Island. And I also like the long periods of downtime, like 8 to 10 minutes between rounds, where you can just like chill and like do your homework and like kind of zone out like during the interviews and stuff. So I just like doing it in Sunset Island. Just make sure that you're like by your keyboard, so you're not technically like away from keyboard. You can still like click around and like say stuff in the chat, so you're not like totally like cheating basically. Hopefully this video helped you. I love you guys so much. XOXO.